afternoon, Aquarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Aquarius, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So let's get started here. I'm going to use the Zodiac 108 deck, and I would like you to do is only focus on those things that actually resonate for you. Anything else, leave it for another, Aquarius. Let's pull 3 cards out from here. These will just be extra definitions, person, places, dates, time, event, season, and yes or no questions perhaps answered. Let's see what we pulled for you to go with our reading today. We have the olive branch coming out, Aquarius. This is all about truce, surrender, giving in, coming to terms, suspension, a lull, maybe de-escalating a situation, making amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, a treaty, agree to disagree. As well, Chris, we also have the blinders. Okay, this is all about victim mentality coming into play here. Some confusion, maybe some tunnel vision, is resisting clarity, a confirmation bias perhaps, as well as restriction, a narrow focus, echo chamber, denial, oblivious, out of touch, hyper focus, or concentration coming into play. And finally, we have a 50-50 here. Yep. Aquarius, at this time, things could go either way. And the reason for that, obviously, is we all have free will. You have free will. Others have free will. If there's a situation here involving you or others, it can always go 50-50. So let's grab this Graham Smith-Waite 1909 Circular Original Edition deck, and we're going to pull you 6 cards for the week ahead. Now, the 6 cards, I usually do it as just a general basic reading on the 6 cards. That'll be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 for the middle, and then 2 for the end of the week as well. Then we'll come back, we'll clarify these 6 cards using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, just pulling 3 cards for each of the 6, just to tease a little more detail out and see if we can narrow it all down for you. So at the start here, let's take a look at this, Aquarius. We're in a forward progression of you've been collaborating, you're networking, working with others. It's carrying through from the past week into the week ahead here. We got that forward momentum going there of working with others and collaborating. Now, you do have this Queen of Wands energy coming out here. Now, this is about that feminine queen of fire that, you could have it, or another have it in their chart, the fiery Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out here, are just the characteristics. A very charismatic, networker, social, extroverted, usually kind of attitude, happy and joyful. This energy of the Queen of Wands is usually about finding a creative resolution to a problem or a situation. Is almost a mystical quality that the Queen of Wands energy has, and it's just inspiring. It's motivational, and I dare say very passionate energy coming out here as well. Now, Aquarius, into the middle of the week, we do have that 10 of Pentacles, and it is in a forward progression. So that is a good thing. I mean, it is the recognition about how abundant and grateful you are for your home, your work, your life in general, that it's quality over quantity. And you going through that phase, and it's completing, you're progressing forward on this. So you are in recognition of this. This is very successful and a completion of the Pentacles cycle, and you're ready to start. You're really moving forward, ready to start this new cycle of Pentacles. But we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the King of Pentacles energy, this is that down to earth, he's down to earth, normally in the upright, down to earth, abundant, wealthy, cautious in nature. He's gained all the wisdom experience of the lower arcana king, so like King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords. And he's like, I've learned how to take my time, make sure things are really sure and solid, and before I make a decision on anything. And it actually has done well to create wealth and abundance in his life. And he's just got a very down-to-earth quality to him, but it's in reverse. So this means he's taken on more of those stubborn qualities, being a little more stubborn. And I say he because it's a king. Take it as it resonates for you. We all have masculine and feminine characteristics. So this masculine King of Pentacles energy is in reverse. So that means a little more stubborn, a little more, maybe not feeling that abundancy, or making, actually have made a bad decision that's caused a loss of abundance to occur. Or feeling that way at least, but is definitely a more stubborn, that you, being it like the earthy quality of a Taurus bow, it is being bow headed, stubborn here, coming out in the middle of the week. Now, Aquarius, going into the end of the week, we got this high priestess energy in a forward momentum. So you really are tapping into your inner wisdom here. There is things you did not know about, revelations occurring, truths becoming true, secrets being revealed here in the end of the week. Now, whether these are yours or others, doesn't mean you're necessarily sharing that you're learning this information. You're just progressing forward with this, gaining this inner wisdom, this knowledge of forward progress. This, it's this insightfulness that, and balancing out your light and shadow sides by the revelations you're receiving. Ending the week, we got the Tower in reverse. So apparently, whatever revelations that are occurring here, secrets that are being revealed, it is getting ready to cycle up and bring about this new level, which we are seeing some completion energies here, like the Ten of Pentacles. But um, the Tower moment's not happening. It's in reverse. It's been stopgadded, haunted. And you may be thinking, oh, whew, thank God, didn't have that Tower moment, right? No, Tower moments are necessities. They are opportunities to shake loose anything that isn't loose and beneficial, so that you can actually see where you need to shore up that foundation, shore up that, secure that tower so it's stable and it will endure the test of time, as well as withstand the chaos of storms and conflicts of storms that come towards it. If you stopgap the tower and just, no, I'm not going to let it happen, that that stops everything, and it isn't helpful. It leaves you with the unsolid, unstable foundation and unsolid tower that the more you pile onto it without shoring it up, it's surely going to tumble. It's just the nature of the gravity of the situation. So I do see you putting out, there is olive branches, whether you're putting it out or another's putting it out, but it is stopgapping this tower moment, and you're putting the blinders on. You got that going on. I guess that's why it's 50-50 here for you this week ahead, Aquarius. Let's get the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here, and let's start clarifying these. At the beginning, we got this collaboration, networking with others, as well as the devil energy coming out. Yeah, the devil's only going to come out if you're on the right track here. And he's going to try to mess you up. He's like creating uncertainties here. He's like, you got all these different, he's telling you have no options, is what he's telling you, because the Seven of Cups is in reverse. He's saying, oh, you certainly don't have no options. He's misguiding you. You got a decision to make, and he's trying to detract, distract, and, negate your decision making here with others as well of completing the project, because you are on the right path. So say thank you for that acknowledgement, but you don't need his advice. He's telling you, you're certain, you certainly know you don't have a lot of options. You're certain, just make this decision and get on with it. But you do have a lot of options, and even though you may be a little uncertain when it's in the upright and undecided that you're making the right choice, remember, it is 50-50. Don't let the devil negate you. He's the father of all lies. Get with it. You see yourself. Get in with your inner wisdom. Tap into your intuition, your higher self, prayers to the divine, and listen to the messages the angels are sending you, Aquarius, because it's all symbolism. It's all information to help guide you and keep you on your soul journey path. Now, we got that Queen of Wands energy there, too, in the middle of the week. And look at this. We got the Queen of Pentacles coming up. That's a divine duo with that King of Pentacles. So there is this divine soulmate connection here between you and another. But the Queen of Pentacles coming up here as a clarifier for the Queen of Wands. And like I said, the Queen of Wands energy is that fiery, passionate, creative resolutions to situation problems. Queen of Pentacles energy is down to earth, nurturing, caring, able to be savvy with a limited budget, really stretch it out, doesn't need a king looking over her shoulder. So she's somewhat independent here. Now, the Six of Wands, about praise, acknowledgement, recognition for all you've achieved and accomplished. That's what you're seeking there, as well as you got this Page of Cups. So I dare say you you didn't receive the praise and acknowledgement that you really wanted. You haven't received an apology that you expected. And, you're trying to find a creative resolution around it. You're trying to tap into uh, taking care of business, doing things on your own because of the networking moving forward. You got those indecisions, decisions to be made. So definitely tap into your creativity as well as your dependability, your loyalty here, coming into making a creative resolution to the situation ahead here. Now, moving into the middle of the week here, Aquarius, like I said, you got that Ten of Pentacles energy. It's forward momentum. You need to push through that, even though it is a wonderful time. It's recognition. You realize, oh, it is. I have an abundant life. It's needing to move forward, realizing the universe is listening to you. Your dreams are manifesting. It's on its own time track. It's evolution coming through. I'm seeing a lot of confusion here as well. The reason it's informant is you haven't completed the cycle. You have faith. You're realizing your dreams are coming through, but there's no communication happening here. It's a one-way communication happening, and that isn't allowing this cycle to end and complete. This is a major arcana, the world cycle. It can't complete if there's no communication happening here. You're just kind of gapping the forward progress. There is a Knight of Wands energy here. Now, this is a very passionate message, but it's impulsive energy that rushes in and rushes out, rushes in and rushes out. And I dare say that's where this one-way communication is happening, because just as soon as it's just rushing in one-way energy, impulsively firing out things and then rushing away before any two-way communication can occur here. And while it may show that you have had all this abundance and reached this completion, you stop gapped it here, and it's going into this King of Pentacles energy being in reverse here now. So Aquarius, here we are. There's that collaboration again. It is all about networking, social networking, coming together with others and working as a team here. You're not. Look at this. Even the feeling of lack. That this you are indeed, cause, uh, we got the fights and arguments. We got two fives here. Fives are all about changing something, and there is definitely a need to change something. You got to change, and it's necessary. You got to change the way you argue. It's okay to recognize everybody's ideals and thoughts have some merit. It's okay to agree to disagree. Uh, you can't just keep my way or the highway. That is going to create that isolation and lack, indeed, because you're pushing everyone away. You're not looking for advice or help. You're creating your own feeling of lack. That's creating that victim mentality within you here, Aquarius. You do need the assistance of others. Others have skills and experience and ideals and thoughts that you have not. It's good. It brings together a whole. It really moves things along, starts moving things upward. It creates abundance by completing the projects at hand. And that will help turn this King of Pentacles the right side up and start that creating that abundance again, that wealth, investing in a stable foundation and loyalty and dependability. Now, like I said, going within and really tapping into your higher self is needed here. Now, you will have some truths revealed to you, your revelations understood and understanding come to you. It's to move you forward in completing the endings and start new beginnings. Don't stop gap yourself with it. I'm looking at this. You got this Three of Hearts. You're worried about a heartbreak, the loss and grieving of something here. You're worried about truth and words cutting too deep here. And perhaps some of these secrets revealed will be heartbreaking to you or another. But that is a process that you can get through. Some of it may be past energy, past failure, past heartbreak, spilt milk, so to speak. You can't keep dredging the past up and bringing it into the present. That creates that victim mentality that repeats cycles. And that's a karmic cycle you don't want to repeat. Learn the lessons, take the revelations, the truth, the mistakes, the failures, accept it. We're not perfect, no one is. Accept the imperfections of you and others, and pick up these Two of Cups right here. They're empty right now. They're in the present, though. pick them up, and then you can progress forward into the future with this good news, new energy, inspired, motivated to fill those two empty cups with another. And that is by balancing your light and dark sides as well. Turn that tower around. Yeah, you got to go through that tower moment. Shake things up here at the end of the week, Aquarius. And look, we got 4 of these. Yeah, you got to shake it up. You got the nostalgia card. This is focused on past relations. It could even be a soulmate connection that you have and you're focused on it. Find the strength and the courage. Face your fears. Get out of your head. This is just, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. You're creating this because of assumptions and presumptions. You're getting all up in your head, creating anxiety and stress, and it's all based on worrying about shoulda, coulda, woulda, and it may never even happen that way because that's not reality. Reality happens in the present, not in the future. All right, now look at this. Ace of Swords. Just a new style. There, 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords, completion. You need to move forward. Get out of your head. Let's turn this around and start moving forward with this new way of communicating. You've got to communicate with others. Right now, there is no new communication style happen, and that's holding up this power moment. You got to speak your truth here, Aquarius, at the end of the week. Speak your truth. Shake things up. Turn that tower. Shake it up so you can move beyond here and level up and not have to repeat a karmic cycle again. All right, Aquarius, gosh, it is 50-50 because I realize too, 50-50. You have free will, the other has free will. And so 50-50 here. But you have your information here. Hopefully they're gaining some insight as well, and you can move forward together. Now, Aquarius, your affirmation for the week ahead is cooperation. Indeed, it's there, plain as day, cooperation. I cooperate with others to overcome any obstacle. I visualize myself surrounded by blessings and love. Aquarius, gears are the symbol of cooperation. Every gear must work together to make the larger whole function. So cooperation is a work always in progress. It takes time, it takes patience, and people who truly want to be together. All right, now let's grab the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck as well. We're going to get 2 cards for you the week ahead. You have Fire Sheep coming out. Clear your blockage. That's right. Clear that you got blinders on. Clear that blockage. Remove those blinders and get rid of the victim mentality and actually speak your truth this week. Now, also, Aquarius, you got the Fire Pig. Raise your frequency. Don't stay in that low vibrational energy. You need to rise up and raise your vibrant frequency so that you can communicate clearly and start that new cycle of communication with another. Now, let's grab you 3 Moonology cards and wrap this up. We do have that olive branch coming out, making amends, peace offering, and just like I said, though, don't halt the tower moment. You do need to shake things up because that is the opportunity for you to secure your foundation. And anything that falls to the side, if it doesn't secure and shore up your foundation and tower, then it wasn't needed. So here, Aquarius, balance spirituality and practicality. We also have luck is on your side. And finally, a new romantic cycle begins. So there is that. I do hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next week. Bye.